Do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Come join us. For help with
pronunciation, intonation, fluency, accent reduction and more.
EasyNativeEnglish.com. Let's look at 3 different ways of saying native greetings. We shall look at how we greet our boss or manager, which is a formal greeting. We shall look at how we greet a colleague, which would be a semi-formal greeting, and how we would greet a friend, which is an informal greeting. If we were talking on the phone, we may say to a boss or a manager, "Hello, how are you?" If we're talking to a colleague in a semi-formal way, we may say, "Hi, how you doing?" With a friend, which is informal, we may say, "How you doing? You okay? What you been up to?" As you can see, the phrases change with the 3 levels of formality. We would treat our boss in a formal professional way, a colleague in a semi-formal way, and a friend in an informal way. You can also see when we talk formally, we normally pronounce the words properly. So, hello, how are you? We are saying the words as they would be written. But when we go into semi-formal and informal speech, then the words are not said as they would be written. So, for example, "Hi, how you doing?" This phrase has been shortened and the words are not fully. When we go into informal speech, we can also miss words out. So, for example, instead of saying, "Hi, how you doing?" we can drop the "hi" and just say, "How you doing?" Or, "You okay?" We don't need to say, "Are you okay?" as we would if we were talking formally. We can drop the "are" and just say, "You okay?" And "What you been up to?" We could turn that to "What you been up to?" The sounds are blended together to sound more informal. So, "How you doing? You okay? What you been up to?" They're said quicker, the sounds are blended, and we can miss words out when we are talking informally. So now, let's look at the replies in response to the greetings we've looked at. So again, we will look at the 3 levels of formality. To a boss or manager, you may reply, "I'm very well, thanks for asking, and you, and you?" Or, "I'm very well, thank you, and how are you?" To a colleague, you may reply, "I'm good, thanks, and you?" And to a friend, you may say, "Yeah, I've been really busy. How about you? What you been up to?" Once have been exchanged, you can either continue with this conversation, finding out what you've both been up to, or you can change the topic to something else. As we can see, as before, in the formal phrases, the words are pronounced clearly and said fully. In the semi-formal phrases, the words are either missed out or they're joined together. "I'm good, thanks, and you?" And finally, in the informal phrases, these are again said quicker, and the words tend to either blend in or there are words that are missed out. "Yeah, I've been really busy. How about you? What you been up to?" Notice that it is polite to ask someone how they are and to find out about them too. This is also a good way to continue the conversation and talk to each other about what you have both been doing. In this way, these responses are also conversation starters, not simply ways to reply to a greeting. For example, if you simply reply to the greeting, this is what happens. "Hello, how are you?" "I'm fine, thank you." Then there is a long pause or silence, and the conversation becomes awkward, and it makes it harder to continue the conversation unless you have something more important that you want to talk about. As you can see, when you greet someone or someone greets you, it is good practice to ask them how they are, as this is the easiest way to develop a conversation.
If this video helped you, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also tell us in the comments section below if there are any other videos you'd like us to make. Thanks!